Well, hey there, Mama, and welcome back to the Moms Overcoming Overwhelm podcast, episode number 137. I'm Emily McDermott, and I am here beside you on this journey as we work together to declutter your home, head, and heart. One of the questions I get asked frequently in my Facebook group and also from you all, my wonderful listeners, is what do I do about all these clothes? How can I do a capsule wardrobe? What is that? And so I thought that today I would share 5 steps to creating your own summer capsule wardrobe. Now, disclaimer, I am not a style guru. You are not going to see me shopping online for clothes necessarily or like looking at fashion magazines. I don't think I've ever looked at one in my entire life. So this is more of like the practical guide to summer capsule wardrobes. But if you're listening to this show or you have been for a while, you know I'm all about practicality for you busy, overwhelmed moms. So hopefully you will love this episode. So what do you say? Grab that notebook and pen and let's dive into today's episode. Hey there, Mama. Are you tired of all the stuff crowding your home, calendar, and mind? Do you wish you could say goodbye to the endless to-do list running around in your head? Want to declutter but don't know where to start? You're in the right place. Welcome to Moms Overcoming Overwhelm, where you will find proven and practical solutions to declutter your home, head, and heart. Hi, I'm Emily, a wife, boy mom, and simplicity seeker. I struggled to get pregnant and felt overwhelmed until I discovered decluttering could create the physical and emotional space I needed to become a mom. Now, 2 kids later, I've transformed my life and motherhood by developing simple systems around decluttering, capsule wardrobes, kid stuff, cleaning and tidying, meal planning, time management, and more, and I can't wait to share them with you. If you're ready to reclaim the time and energy you crave, be present with your kids, and finally enjoy the life and motherhood you so deserve, let's kick overwhelm to the curb, shall we? Grab your lukewarm coffee, your notebook and pen, and clear up some counter space. Let's do this. We are in the last week of the review giveaway. And first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who has been leaving reviews and emailing the screenshot over to me at info@simplebyemmy.com. Right now we have 12 people entered in the giveaway. I'm giving away 2 $50 Amazon gift cards. You have from now until June 30th to write your review and submit that to me. If you've already written a review, you can also share the show and then send that to me. So you have still a great chance of winning, but I do want to thank the people that have been leaving their awesome, very heartfelt reviews. Very encouraging to me as a podcaster on this journey. Sometimes you feel like you're just sitting behind the mic wondering like, I think people are listening. I think I'm helping people, but it's always nice to know that that's actually the case. So thanks to all of you. And the other announcement that I have is that with July coming up and some travel that I have planned, I'm going to be having some slightly different episodes on the podcast. You're going to see some replays. You're going to see some episodes where I have interviewed on other people's shows. So just taking a little bit of a break because I'm sure that all of you can understand it's kind of hard to keep up with 2 podcasts a week. You probably can't even listen to all your normal podcasts in the summer because of everything going on. So I appreciate your understanding, and then I will be back to fully new episodes at the end of August, beginning of September. Okay, 5 steps to a summer capsule wardrobe. Are you ready? Definitely have that notebook and pen because you want to make sure to take notes on this. And number 1 is that we want to look at what is in our closet right now as a whole, and we want to put everything that is not seasonally appropriate out of the closet if possible, so that you can only see what you could possibly be wearing this summer. So a lot of times if you are overwhelmed by clothes, then you are going into your closet and there's all this stuff that is like not for this season or you never wear. So we want to start with looking at what are my possibilities for what actually makes sense for the summer. So that is step number 1. And then for step number 2, we want to figure out how many items from each category we want to keep based upon one of 2 things, either the frequency that you do your laundry or we can determine a specific amount of space using the container concept. So let's go ahead and talk about both of those. For the laundry, if you are doing laundry, let's just say, I'm sure you do it more frequently than this, but if you did laundry once a week, and let's say that you want to have 2 of everything, just in case something gets dirty, then we would have 14-ish of each category. So that could be tank tops, shorts, short sleeve shirts, cropped pants, light jackets or cardigans, workout gear, etc. So depending on how frequently you do laundry, that's going to determine how much of each category we keep. Alternatively, and I've talked about this in previous episodes, you can determine a certain amount of space in your closet for that category. I actually recommend that you put a little piece of masking tape so you know that, okay, I'm going to have 10 hangers worth of tank tops, and I'm going to have 15 hangers worth of short sleeve shirts. And then when it comes to your shorts or things that might be in a drawer, then what I actually do in my drawers is I use Amazon boxes and I just cut off the sides, and then I'm able to have drawer organizers. Obviously, you can get a little fancier with the drawer organizers, but I know that a certain amount of space in my drawer is going towards that category. Also, you can set things up, not necessarily Marie Kondo style, but having things left to right so that you can actually see what you have. So step number 3 is that once you kind of know how much space or how many items you want to devote to each of these categories, you want to ask yourself some of these questions to determine what is going to make it into your capsule wardrobe. A capsule wardrobe at its core is just a limited number of pieces that work well together. It doesn't have to be like this high fashion concept. Just practically speaking, it's just a limited number of pieces. And so you want to ask yourself some of these questions about the items that you have. Does it fit me right now? Do I love wearing it? Is it in my color palette? And for that one, as if you've been listening, you know that I am a partner with Color Guru, and they're actually having a sale right now until June 28th, that if you buy an essential package, you get a free makeup card. So not only do you get the color card, which shows you for clothing, and I had Jeannie Stith on the podcast, I'll link to that in the show notes of that episode, but I also use the makeup card as well because it tells you for cheeks and lips and eyes and all the things what colors to pick, so it reduces that decision fatigue. So check out the show notes today for more information about that, but knowing what colors look best on you can help you make that decision. Another question, if I were shopping right now, would I buy this item again? The next one is it versatile and coordinate with other things in my closet? That kind of goes towards the capsule wardrobe concept. So I have more like denim shorts and black shorts and things that are easy to pair with other things. And a final question, how would I feel if I didn't own it? So this goes back to that spontaneous combustion question, which is that if this spontaneously combusted, how would I feel? And if you would feel relief that you didn't own it, or it was to spontaneously combust, that probably should not be part of your capsule wardrobe. All right, moving on to number 4, you want to start filling that designated space with what you love and like from the clothing items you've selected. Again, I've talked about this game that I play with my kids, love, like, maybe, no. So we're starting with the loves and the likes. And for anything that is a maybe, then you might want to consider putting that in that out of sight, out of mind bin, at least for the summer. If you don't miss it, probably donate it at the end of the season. And for anything that is not making the cut that you realize, oh, I really don't like this after all, consider donating that item. And step number 5 is to use, once you've decided on what your capsule wardrobe is going to be, use the reverse hanger trick to see what you are actually wearing from the capsule wardrobe that you have selected. So if you don't know reverse hanger trick is that you put all the hangers backwards, and then as you wear something, you can turn the hanger around so you can see after a 1 to 2 week period what clothes you gravitate towards and which you don't really wear at all, which can help aid you in deciding whether you want to declutter something or not. Now, obviously for items in drawers, you can't use the reverse hanger trick. And so what I usually do is if I am lining up things left to right, let's say like my workout pants or something like that, then you can take from the left, and then, as I like to say with the Beyonce song, to the left, everything in my drawer, move it to the left, okay? And then anything, when you do laundry, you can just put the new things to the right and keep moving things over. This works best for things maybe that aren't super specific, like underwear or workout pants or something like that. But you can also use it for t-shirts or things, just to see like, what am I actually wearing and what am I not wearing? Similarly, if you stack things vertically, so that might be for shorts, for example, then anytime that you have the cleanest shorts, you can put them on the bottom and then have the ones that haven't been worn closer to the top. So I hope that those little tricks are helpful, but the point is making sure that you are wearing everything that you have selected. If not, then you can use that out of sight, out of mind bin, or possibly declutter it. And here is a bonus tip, which you may be surprised to hear me say, but I just experienced this myself. If you, after doing this exercise, notice that you have gaps in your wardrobe, then fill those gaps with high quality, versatile items. So for me, I noticed that I really didn't have a lot of shorts. I really detest wearing shorts, but it has been like real feel 100 and some degrees around here. So I've just been like, okay, I'm just going to be wearing shorts. I guess this is my life now, regardless of whether I'm happy about it. But that being said, I noticed, oh wow, I only have like 2 or 3 pairs of shorts. I kind of need more than that. And so I was able to fill the gaps in my wardrobe with high quality, versatile items like black and denim shorts that I can wear with everything. So there you have it. Those are the 5 steps to a summer capsule wardrobe. Just a quick recap: taking everything out of your closet that's not seasonally appropriate, figuring out how many items from each category you need based upon either how frequently you do laundry or using the container concept and giving a certain amount of space. Number 3, asking yourself some of these questions. Do I love it? Is it my color palette? Would I buy it again? Number 4, filling that designated space with what you love and like first, and then using that out of sight, out of mind bin or decluttering whatever remains. And number 5, using the reverse hanger trick or the move it to the left concept to make sure that you are actually wearing the things that you have selected. Bonus tip: fill in the gaps in your wardrobe as needed. So on Thursday, and as I mentioned, we're going to be doing some replays and also some interviews that I've had on other shows. And I was recently a guest on Michelle Bird's podcast, which is The Busy Vibrant Mom. She was just a guest on my show. But on her show, I was talking about decluttering with kids home during the summer. So I know you're going to love the conversation, and that will be coming at you on Thursday. So make sure that you enter the giveaway. $50. Maybe if you have gaps in your wardrobe, you can fill it by getting some stuff from Amazon. And I appreciate your support, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye for now. If you like today's podcast, here's what you can do. Just take 30 seconds to leave me a review. I know you're a busy mama. You're overwhelmed, in fact. But 30 seconds of your day makes such an impact. I'll be blessed by your words. They'll definitely make my day. And who knows, you might be entered for this month's giveaway. In Apple Podcasts, scroll down to write a review. Thanks so much for your time. I'm so grateful for you.